Hello guys, Ricky Adamas here with Two-Handed Bowling, and today I'm going to share with you why your shoes are so important. The other day I went bowling at the Main Event. That's a place here in San Antonio where you could go do laser tag, bowling, several different activities like climbing or whatever. And they said, Ricky, I thought you were a good bowler. How come you only bowled a 120 average, right? How come my wife almost beat you, right? And typically my average is somewhere like in the 190s range, right? I know it could be better, but it depends what house you're in and what shot you throw. Well, anyway, the reason why I was so horrible was because I didn't have my shoes with me, right? And you're wondering, why are you holding up these shoes? Well, the reason why I'm holding up these shoes is because many people who are just getting started in the world of bowling cannot afford to bowl with $180, $200 shoes. That's right, you heard me. If you haven't bought them before, these shoes are special because you can remove this part. It's Velcro. This part can be removed and you can put another pad on there, or you can remove this one and put another heel on there. So this is a toe area, I don't know what it's called, but this is a heel area. These two things are interchangeable. Some lanes that you go to are going to be ridiculously slick, and others are going to be ridiculously sticky. And these heels and toe areas here, they are interchangeable. They also get worn down too, I imagine, with time. But I've had these for like 2 or 3 years, and they haven't really been worn down too much, besides the fact that this thing, I don't know, something bit it or something. I lost a big chunk of it. So they have different coefficients of friction, right? Now, yesterday I saw my teammate go over the foul line and do this whole skating dance across. I don't know if you've seen anybody do that before, where they go over the foul line. Luckily it was during practice, but yeah, he could have really got hurt, but luckily he didn't, so it was funny. And anyway, what happened was that the lane approach was too sticky, and he got stuck, and he skipped over the line because he got stuck. So what recommendation should I make to him? Well, if he has shoes like this by Dexter, but also the 9 also makes one too. I don't know if Dexter makes that one, but the 9 I think is a popular shoe brand now. I'm going to get those next time, but they're around 180 to 200 bucks, like I said. Now, typical bowlers will start off with a shoe that this side is slippery and this side is slippery, right? Now, it depends on whether you're right-handed or left-handed. If you're a right-handed bowler, then your left shoe is going to be slippery, right? And your right shoe is going to have the pad that sticks, right? So one shoe sticks and one shoe slips. But in the beginning, if you're just getting started and you don't have that much money, you're broke as hell, you don't even have your own ball, then just go on Craigslist, and I suggest you go on Craigslist and just look for a used pair of bowling shoes that's in your size, and start off with that, okay? And once you get that, then you can focus on saving up for an entry-level ball. Now, this is the first accessory. The shoe is the first thing that you should buy if you're new to bowling and you're just getting started, you don't have that much money. You want to buy your shoes first because they're the cheapest and they pay for themselves. If you go every time to the lanes every week and you're bowling every week in league, you're spending $2 on a shoe rental, $3 on a shoe rental, it doesn't take long before you end up spending $30. You would have bought them anyway. You would have, but instead you're putting money in somebody else's pocket. So buy your shoes first. Now, the reason why this is so important for two-handed bowlers is because if the lane is really sticky or really slippery, the amount of force and acceleration that's involved with a two-handed bowler, there's a lot of power, right? The margin for error is smaller. You are running up there, and so you can basically, if your shoes, I mean, you don't want to run up to the foul line, but I'm saying we have a little more power and acceleration with our throw than typical one-handers do, which is usually real steady. I don't know if you've ever seen a one-hander. They go up there and they just take these real slow steps up to the... Do you ever do that as a two-handed bowler? Do you ever go up there and just... No. if you are doing that, I don't want to say it's wrong, but I think that it's kind of detrimental to your game. So this is very important. The surface of your shoe is very important. So if you can, save up, get some of these, get several different heels and toes areas, and basically you'll be able to switch them up as you find different conditions with the approach, and it'll help your game tremendously, because it's just one of the many aspects of the bowling game that you have to get right that night. So if you like this video, comment, like, subscribe, and have a great day.